Ghosts. They're said to be just a legend, something of folklore. Well, we're here to prove that wrong.
Yeah, I saw it.
Can you catch him on camera?
Stop freaking out.
Whoa! I'm Gerry Wathen.
And I'm Lowry.
And this is Ghost Freaks. There is a city where many believe in ghosts. They have seen them, they have felt them, and even heard them. This city is Brooksville, Florida, lying in the center of Hernando County. It wasn't always a biggest city as it is today. Originally formed out of two small villages, Melendez and Pierceville, Brooksville became a full-fledged town in 1856. Nearby, Fort DeSoto stood strong against Native American attacks and gave the earliest settlers protection. The area was even victim to the Civil War, when the Florida's 2nd Regiment, where surprisingly Union troops landed miles away from Brooksville, with the 2nd U.S. colored troops totaling around 240 men under the command of Captain J.W. Childs. They marched to Brooksville, pillaging homes and shooting Confederate sentries along the way. The raid lasted from July 7th to July 12th, 1864, and became known as the Brooksville Raid. With the combined history of this town, its story wouldn't be complete without a haunted house. What brings us here is that this place has been investigated 37 different times. It has been featured in the Tampa Bay Times and many other newspapers and is a certified haunted home. Even when the local police department gets calls about the home, they refuse to go in. This is the Brooksville Heritage Museum, also known as the May Stringer House. The Victorian-era home was built in 1856 on a small section of the 160-acre property owned by John May. Most of the records of the house's construction, however, were lost in a local courthouse's fire on September 29, 1877. John May lived in the home with his wife Morena and his daughters until he passed away in 1858. Years later, she married a local Confederate veteran and hero, Frank Saxon. The tragedy in this house would only continue.
He was a local boy, and he had fought in the Civil War, and he came home a wounded hero, and he married the widow May. That would be Morena May, John May's widow. And he moved into this house, and they had 2 children. First was a little baby boy named Franklin, and he only lived to be 5 weeks of age. Morena got pregnant again, and the second baby was a little girl. She was born upstairs. They named her Jessie May Saxon. And Morena died right after Jessie was born of what they called childbed fever in those days. Jessie lived here with her father and John May's 2 daughters, her 2 half-sisters, until she was approximately 3 years of age. She passed away in this house. This picture is the only picture ever taken of Jessie May. She's laid out here in the parlor in her cradle at her funeral.
Wow.
In those days, babies didn't have their pictures taken frequently, so when a child died this young, they had to hurry up and get a picture of the corpse. And that's why this picture was taken. She has already passed. She is the only acknowledged ghost by the Museum Association.
The house was even the site of the first drive-by shooting in Hernando County history. The home was sold to Dr. Sheldon Stringer, who converted it into a sanatorium before hospitals were around. Many patients died in the sanatorium from scarlet fever, yellow fever, smallpox, and many other untreatable diseases of the era. The house was then sold to Dr. Earl Hensley, who leased it to the Hernando Historical Museum Association, who made it into the museum it is today. Now it houses 11,000 artifacts from the Mayan culture, the American Revolution, the Civil War, the end of Romanticism, World War I, World War II, and to present day. The ghosts of the house are some of the most known in the area. Little Jessie Saxon is said to still roam the halls of this museum and can even be heard crying and laughing. Some say they can even hear footsteps walking behind them.
Footsteps footsteps, voices, objects moving on several occasions before an investigation has started. I have been standing in the entryway talking to the people that were coming to do the investigation. One night we heard a huge crash, like a piece of furniture falling over. And we went tearing upstairs, and not one thing on the second floor was out of place. And I'm telling you, it scared me because I thought some precious artifact had been smashed. And we could not find anything wrong.
Also, they can hear growling and laughing in the attic. One of the most famous ghosts of the house besides Jesse is an old World War I soldier named James.
James has been seen by many, many people over the years. I have my own personal experiences with him. James was here after World War I was over. He was a guest in this house. And while he was here, unfortunately, he found out the bad news that the woman he was engaged to be married to had married someone else while he was overseas, and she did not ever tell him. And this poor man was devastated, and he took his own life here in the house. It is believed that he hung himself up in the attic, but we do know that he's been here since 1919 when a man named James died here in Brooksville. That is the most verification we've been able to come up with, that yes, he was a guest, yes, he passed away, but we think that he hangs out up in the master bedroom upstairs. And he's also been seen on the landing on the third floor, in the attic, down here in the military room, because this is where all of his things are. I don't see him, but he has his favorite thing that he likes to do with me. And because I can't see him or hear him, he lets me know he's with us. He loves to be on the tours. But his favorite thing is he'll do this to the top of my head. And I know it's his signature with me. He loves to hang out. I think his self-imposed prison is here because this is where his life ended. But he might as well amuse himself while he's at it.
Why not?
The World War I picture is his favorite, and that's the one he used to throw every time I'd come in the door just to get my attention. It's the one with Uncle Sam pointing and saying, "I want you." And if you notice, the frame is permanently broken because he threw it one too many times.
Oh wow, look at that, yeah. It's broken.
I would always find it face down in the military room on the floor, and it would be hanging up there on the wall. They stopped hanging it because he just likes to throw it.
If James is talking to you or anything like that, you know, what's his opinion of us coming in here and doing this?
Curious.
Is he curious?
He's curious. He likes to see your gadgets. He likes to interact with people. He likes to be around people because it's a lonely existence.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's here for eternity, so he might as well amuse himself. If we have a person come in, either doing an investigation or on a regular tour, that is a non-believer, I mean a rabid non-believer, or has a bad attitude, or is out to be a disruptive person, he and some of the others that live here will take it upon themselves to let them know that's not appropriate. This home is their home. I'm a caretaker, you're a visitor, but this is their house. And we just ask that you always respect that.
A man in uniform is often seen by passing cars, people walking by, and police officers as he stands by the second floor window. Could this be the ghost of James, or just a common misconception of what people saw? The spirits here have even become violent.
Now this beautiful cradle houses a doll that is one of the oldest artifacts in the entire museum. She predates the Civil War.
Wow.
She's very, very fragile. She's never to be touched. And when she is touched, we have all kinds of paranormal occurrences. Now, we had a group come and they were doing an investigation, and I give them the ground rules before they begin. No provoking, and the number one rule is do not touch the doll. And while I was gone, I was only gone a few minutes, when I got back, my teammate was in tears. The whole house was in an uproar. And I said, "What happened?" And she said, "They taught me into picking up the doll. Look at my arms." and she had a huge red rash down both arms.
My God.
And she was in tears, and she said, "I'm so sorry I broke the rules." Well, she's no longer with us, obviously.
Yeah.
I can't have somebody I can't trust. I said, "Okay, that's it." And I started yelling, "You guys, you're done. You broke the #1 rule. I asked very little of you, and you had to go out and do exactly what you weren't supposed to do. Pack up your stuff and go." So her son was down in the entryway, and he was about 16 at the time. He was a football player, big, tall kid, 185 pounds. I said, "Nick, you go upstairs and you go from room to room and make sure these people take what's theirs and leave what's ours and secure each room as they finish." He said, "Okay." So he started up the front staircase. He got to the 3rd step up and got punched in the chest by some unknown thing and flew off the stairs and hit the wall and landed on the floor. And we looked at him, he couldn't catch his breath, and he had a large footprint right on his solar plexus. Big outline of a foot. So we got him up off the floor and got him into a chair. And as we're watching him catching his breath, big, deep red scratches appeared
my
across
God.
his chest and down both arms. Now that's the kind of reaction we get when the rules are broken here at the Mainstream
Wow.
House.
When the doll's
we don't
touched.
allow it.
No tolerance.
He put the doll in that trunk over there with some other dolls and just took away the cradle. And for weeks afterward, months actually, we had a black mist form over the doll, but the black mist was cruising around. It was in that room, it was in this room, it was up on the landing of the 3rd floor. She was like on a rampage, you know. How dare you do this to my baby?
With the violent attacks and voices heard, many people who spend the night here do not often return for a second visit. It seems the people who lived and died in this house so long ago are still here. Tonight, we will be on their turf. As day turns to night, we lighten the mood by cruising around the Brooksville area.
Okay, guys, we're in a pizza place.
Yeah,
There's Gerry.
We're in a Brookridge near Brooksville. We're about an hour and a few minutes from our investigation of the Heritage Museum. And we're just getting some pizza. Looking all Italian too. Italian pizza place. Yes.
It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
It's getting close. It's getting really close now. Really close to the investigation. We're starting to. I'm personally starting to get really excited. You know about Gerry. You excited?
Yeah, man. I've been waiting for this for 2 weeks. Right after the Micanopy.
It's good. It's gonna be intense.
What? What? What are you doing? Get over here. You piece of Oh my God, Brian, really? 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 You just left me here. Okay, that's cool. Nice painting, yep. Ow. No, like felt like something put a lot of pressure on my knuckle. That's weird.
Here it is, it's back here.
Oh, right here? Yeah, let's.
I do want to get a shot of the hallway as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Let's do that.
let's put it right next to the.
Right here, Gerry.
Yeah. We'll make sure it's not on the way so we don't trip over it.
Yeah.
Move it back.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, look what's going on with Gerry's camera. It says it's dead. It ain't dying.
Oh, there we go.
Got 158 minutes, dude. We're good. We're good. Did you hear that?
What? That was me.
No, I heard a girl whisper.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
No, I heard it. It came from down the hallway.
As we were setting up, we were walking around upstairs when a voice whispered into Ryan's ear. Here it is again. Let us know what you think it is. Here is our interpretation.
Did you hear that?
What? That was me.
No, I heard a girl whisper.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
No, I heard it. It came from down the hallway.
Could this be a warning from the spirits of the house to be careful tonight?
What?
Something just doesn't feel right. Something just isn't.
What?
I'm not feeling good, dude.
Not feeling
I'm
good?
not liking this at all. Okay, guys, they say that people hear growling in here. Some people hear all sorts of stuff. People claim to even see eyes.
Red glowing eyes.
I don't know if you caught something happening to Ryan, but we had that story from earlier talking about hair being played with.
But his favorite thing is he'll do this to the top of my head.
If you look more closely, you can see a tuft of hair on the top of Ryan's head being lifted up. Ryan will be complaining about this phenomenon happening to him all night.
We need to set up the yes or no bell because I think we can get a solid reaction. 'Cause
Hallway?
there seems to be poltergeist activity in this house.
That's it. Night vision on. Go ahead. Red on.
Infrared is on. Let me turn my other infrared on. Bam. We are rolling. Alright, head up to the attic.
Watch your step, dude.
Camera's rolling everywhere.
Yeah, we're good. We're set.
Yeah, we're set. Let's
Okay.
go to the attic. Can't see. That's my bell ringing right now. We're gonna hang the bell right here. Stop it swinging. Okay,
Is that moving?
You didn't stop it moving.
Yes, I did.
Dude, it's just moving because it still does that. It's nothing.
Okay, let's go.
Walking through the house in the darkness, there were a ton of creepy mannequins just staring back at you. That was the creepy part, but the overall mood I got from the house, it didn't feel like anything had any malicious intent towards me.
This house was not like a lot of the other ones. There was no oppressive feelings. It was very calm, very collective. It was very, very different.
First thing that affects me is my legs.
Yeah. Do you want to walk through here real quick?
Yeah.
What in the world?
Well, I'd really like to do something with this flag.
Okay, let's do that. Let me walk down here first.
Okay, go ahead. Put the flag in my hand. Okay. Going to the military room. A new artifact. James?
The man who was in the canine unit. We have something to show you, and everyone in this room, we have something to show you. We want to get your opinion on it.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and set it on that.
Yeah.
The sound you hear right now, there's a truck outside. We're on the main street of Brooksville, and we're probably going to be hearing a lot of traffic noises, so just try to exclude those, you guys. But we're going to try to find you some real nice EVPs and hopefully some other stuff. Right?
Well, I donated an artifact to the museum. Japanese flag from World War II.
Turn it around? Turn it around?
Whoa.
What?
Cold draft.
Dude, the flag looks totally blank on my screen.
Does it?
Look at that.
It's infrared, that's why.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But it's got all this written kanji. What in the world? Here, let me do a regular light.
Yeah, try.
Let me just do a regular light. Okay, this is what we're seeing right now. It's like really dark. Let me get my light out. That's the flag that you just saw as a blank thing.
I just put it on the counter right here.
What? Was that you?
No.
That might have been the floorboard underneath you. Alright, I'm gonna turn night vision back on.
I can't see it.
Unfortunately, we didn't catch any evidence in the military room, so we decided to split up with Ryan going upstairs to the schoolroom while I stayed on the first floor.
Is Mr. Mountain here with me? That's so weird. Mr. Mountain, I know you owned this flight suit. You died in Desert Storm. You served your country well. Can you stand next to your uniform for me so I can snap your photo and show your family members that you're here?
We go here in James's room. James, are you in here? I hear a lot of people see you.
Say it into that microphone. If you know what a microphone is, there's a microphone on that table. If you talk into it, we can play it back. I can hear you. So, I mean, I can't see you right now, but if you can manifest yourself, if you can find the energy somewhere, if you can manifest yourself right in front of me, right in front of this camera, I would really, really appreciate it. Okay, I'm getting really big chills now along my arm. Are you trying to communicate with me?
Can you walk out into the hallway? Or move something for me? What was that?
When Ryan was in the schoolroom, he heard a loud bump in the hallway. You can hear it just before his camera strangely glitched. We believe the film glitch was caused by an electromagnetic disturbance, possibly paranormal. Fortunately, we caught the loud noise, almost like a footstep, on the doll room camera.
What's your name? My name's Gerry. What's yours? It's a very bright light. Okay, that infrared light is on now. You can see very well. Alright, well, if there's anyone here with me, you can follow me into another room and we can talk some more.
When I was in the kitchen, I was trying to get a name from any spirit willing to speak with me. I got a response.
On now. You can see very well. Alright, well, if there's anyone here. Alright, well, if there's anyone here. Alright, well, if there's anyone here.
The voice overlaps mine when I say, alright, well then. It could be saying hi. What do you think it is?
Alright, well, if there's anyone here with me. Alright, well, if there's anyone here. Alright, well, if there's anyone here with me, you can follow me into another room and we can talk some more.
I feel really at ease. It's... What was that? Was that doll? Oh, that was the AC. Okay. Well, James, come talk to us during the night if you would like. Come talk to me. There There's the infrared going off.
Like, there's a nice teddy bear. What is that? It's like an incubator or something? An autoclave. I don't know what that is. You guys can tell me down in the comments. What was that? What was that? Is that a car driving by? I heard a voice. Is there someone here with me? Might have just heard you. A baby incubator. Look at that. Baby incubator from the 1940s. You just stick your baby in a box and go, what's up? That's how they did it back then. Do you not want to talk to me? I heard that. Was that you? I'm pretty sure that it was actually my vest. I've got these zippers in the back that sort of sound similar. So I wasn't moving at the time. It might have not been paranormal, but something could have been messing with my vest. I know things were touching me all night. I heard that. I heard that. Was that you? Was that you moving? Are you in the hallway?
Ryan and I rendezvoused downstairs to evaluate our next move. We decided to head up to the doll room in hopes of interacting with the child's spirits that are said to haunt the area.
Oh, that's Gerry. I'm just here to get some evidence. Doll room.
Can we sit on the bed?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. All right, let's not.
Yeah.
Let's sit on the floor. There you go. Sit right there.
All right. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I don't feel a thing.
Oh, I just caught something.
What?
Oh, dude.
What was it?
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm recreating it. Okay, it's a reflect. Did you hear that?
Oh my God!
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Did you get it?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard like a little girl.
Yeah. It was a little girl.
Jesse, is that you?
We heard one of the loudest EVPs we have ever caught on film. It sounds like a girl laughing from behind Ryan. It was so clear we both heard it with our own ears. The girl's voice was also captured on the doll room camera.
Oh, I just caught something.
What?
Oh, dude.
What was it?
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm recreating it. Okay, it's a reflect. Did you hear that?
Oh my God!
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Did you get it?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard like a little girl.
Yeah. It was a little girl.
Jesse, is that you?
It was so loud and it was so close that I was actually able to turn my camera in the direction it was coming from. It was that loud.
I had just been debunking a camera lens flare that I thought was paranormal. So I was disproving it, and out of nowhere comes this little girl laughing. After reviewing all the evidence on 3 cameras, we caught it on 2 out of the 3, and we concluded that this is 100% paranormal. What's really interesting is that my digital camera didn't capture the EVP. Only our film cameras captured the EVP.
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm recreating it. Okay, it's a reflect. Did you hear that?
Oh my God!
It was an experience that I had never had before, and I will never ever forget that as long as I live. I did not get sleep after that.
Oh my God! Did you hear it again? No. I heard that though, but did you get it on camera?
I heard it, yeah. I heard it from your direction though. Like behind you or something.
I don't know.
Like up the stairs or something.
Might be. I heard that clear as day though. Anybody want to come in here?
Here,
Hold on, go ahead.
here. Let's bounce the ball around a bit.
Okay.
So here,
Well, hang on. Just
kick it towards me. All right, now sit down over there.
Jesse, we're gonna put. We're...
Oh yeah, it's squeeze.
That's funny. That's real funny.
What the? I accidentally took a picture
Of your crotch.
of my leg.
Good job. I feel relaxed.
Yeah.
I'm not.
This doesn't feel like.
It's not like it was in Savannah. It's not like it was in Micanopy.
No.
It's very.
Kindred spirits.
Yes. Come on up.
Walk up to us. Taking a picture. 3, 2, 1. We just want to know if you're here, alright?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Are those the stairs?
I'm hearing footsteps.
Yeah, I'm hearing them too.
I heard 3.
Mm-hmm.
We begin hearing footsteps coming up the stairs. Here they are on my camera.
We just want to know if you're here, alright?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Are those the stairs?
I'm hearing footsteps.
Yeah, I'm hearing them too.
I heard 3.
Mm-hmm.
And here they are again on the doll room camera.
We just want to know if you're here, alright?
Did you hear that? Wait. Whoa.
You hear that?
Whoa. No. I'm getting a very cold draft went right through here.
I heard something.
I'm getting a very cold draft went right through here. Hear that?
Here, come back and let's get it all out. See if we get a reaction.
Alright, we got a doll out. And welcome to play with it if you want. You hear that?
I am hearing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'm
A
hearing.
bunch of knocks.
We kept hearing knocks nearby. Here they are on Ryan's camera.
You hear that?
I am hearing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'm
A
hearing.
bunch of knocks.
After receiving no further activity, we decided to split up yet again.
I'm in the hallway. I'm going to the military room. Getting nothing right now.
James? Are you here, James? I'm back. Told you I'll be back because I want to talk to you. Now, you served during World War I, the Great War. The war to end all wars. Now, did you not like serving in the military? Because Bonnie told me that you threw down a portrait, a picture of, I want you to join the American Army. That photo of Uncle Sam. But you know what? I don't really care about that. If you don't want to talk about that, we don't have to. But if you do want to talk, then please do. Now, is your name actually James? Or do you like to be called something else?
Anybody in this room with me?
My name is Gerry. Can you shake my hand? Come shake my hand. Where are you? Come shake my hand, please. Remember, Bonnie really wants you and anyone else to come out and talk to us because we really want to help out this museum. All right, if there's anyone in front of this door, stay there, I'll take your picture. Thank you very much.
Man, it's cold in here too. What war did you fight in? World War I? World War II? Vietnam? Korea?
Entering the communications room. We got a lot of cool stuff in here. Just a lot of stuff. There's a phone booth there, switchboards. I think, wait, no, this is a deposit box. What was that? Oh, that's the air coming on. Dang, that thing is loud. These are all directories and phone loggings of is there someone here right now? I'm feeling something right here. Are you here with me? Are you here with me?
Little did I know, I got a response, and it wasn't from my camera.
Is there someone here right now? I'm feeling something right here. I heard that. Was that you, Jesse? I heard a child. Who was that? Wait. Alright, this camera is finished with photos. Moving on to next camera.
I also caught a strange orb anomaly in the room moving away from me, going towards the hallway.
What was that?
I was hearing noises not too far from where I was. It sounds like squeaking. The doll room camera caught it as well.
What was that?
After all the noises I heard, Ryan and I regrouped and decided to try a new, more musical tactic.
So I heard a lot of stuff going up
Yeah.
in the communications room, dude.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a few voices.
You did? You get him?
I think so, yeah. I heard like a shriek, and then
Really?
I thought I heard a little girl too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting nothing in here, man. They must be real comfortable.
Do you want to play the phonograph?
Yeah, let's do it.
Just wind it up. And then you gotta like press something to play it.
Going up to the attic by myself.
Good luck.
To the attic. Is that light off? That light turned off. It's the phonograph. Oh my god. I'm gonna sit here. Hear the phonograph playing. So eerie. Is anybody up here with me? feel good about this.
There's someone here?
Should I do it? Taking a picture. Alright. I can't see anything. Alright. Is anybody in here?
It's like I'm hearing footsteps or something. Someone dancing here?
Just as the music stops, I hear footsteps on the floor above me. These were also caught on the doll room camera.
So I just stopped playing the phonograph and I was hearing a bunch of footsteps that I automatically thought were Ryan's, but...
Picture. Can you ring that bell?
They weren't Ryan, and that kind of freaks me out because we caught on the doll room camera the footsteps happening on the second floor when no one was there. I heard you can pick up teacups and saucers. You pick them up and flip them over as if you took a drink and now you're done with it. Can you do that? Can you move something? On this table right here?
Yeah, guys, that's actually a green grid. So if anything passes in front of it, we'll be able to see it.
Walking footsteps are me right now. Wooden floor is pretty loud. Hello, I'm back. It's Gerry once again. I don't want to disturb you, but I just want to talk to you again, if you don't mind.
Alright, get nothing yet, but I'm in the attic by myself. Supposedly the most haunted area of the house. And I don't know. I hear nothing right now. I don't know.
Have you been talking into that microphone? What was that? What in the world was that noise? I don't know what I heard. I heard something. What do you think about the Japanese during World War II? What do you think about them?
Dude, I don't like this room at all. I don't know, maybe it's just me or... It just doesn't feel good here.
After being in the attic for some time, Ryan decided to go to the doll room while I met up with him there. We decided to go to the attic together, but caught nothing. During the course of the night as we ventured off, the attic camera was there to stay. We were surprised at the things we heard and saw. First, we caught what sounds like a woman moaning, followed by metallic groaning. Due to the poor longevity of the light's battery, the lighting system began to fail at a certain point during the investigation, leaving us with only inky blackness and a laser grid. Here we have what sounds like somebody sitting on the bed behind the camera. We also caught a voice of a man whispering something. The noises continued. We also caught a very creepy laugh of what sounds like a little girl. Here's a strange light flash to the left of the camera. We saw this twice during the editing process and couldn't explain it. Was this possibly the laser grid malfunctioning? Or a manifestation? The attic camera caught a lot of evidence that night, of which we showed the most impressive. But one of the most incredible EVPs we captured shows up towards the end of the investigation. This we will show you later.
Oh, you know what's really weird?
What?
Remember in the child when we were in here?
Mm-hmm.
They had a ghost. We heard voices. But
What was that?
I don't know.
You heard that bang?
Yeah, I heard it. Remember in the child when we were in here? I haven't been in this room yet.
Which one?
This one.
Communications?
Yep. You heard a shriek in here?
I heard like a
Really?
higher pitch. I can't do it.
Who's in the phone booth? Is anybody in there? All I want to do is talk with you. Man, how do you do this stuff? Can you please make a noise for us? Could you please do that? I heard it.
What's that guy? Did you hear that?
I'm gonna check to make sure no one's outside. I can't see anybody outside. Might have been an EVP, man.
Heard that. You heard it with your own ears? Something's in there. I know it. Don't. Hold on.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear?
It was humming.
Yeah. I got a cold draft right now. Who was that?
I heard you humming.
Shut off. Are you serious?
Dude, just chill.
You got a battery with you?
Yeah. I'm putting it in right now.
Keep rolling. I think this camera moved. I pointed at the doll.
In actuality, the humming was from the camera turning off by itself, even though it had full battery life. This event was captured on the camera itself as it mysteriously stopped recording.
I think this camera moved. I pointed at the doll.
We'll see. What?
Ryan then began feeling dizzy and drained in this area, suggesting that someone, or something, was feeding on the energy in this room.
Something just doesn't feel right.
Something didn't feel right. Air.
I don't know, like, I feel like losing my balance right now.
Mannequin 1 behind me, mannequin 2 behind me. I've got mannequins behind me. I'm scared.
It's 12.
Where's the K2 meter that I gave you? You left it somewhere. I think it's in the attic. That's the last place I saw it.
You going up to the attic?
Well, you can't be leaving everything around, dude.
I'll sit here. Man, there's nothing right now. There is nothing.
Please don't feel like I'm intruding. I just came here to get this piece of equipment. But, yeah, I just stopped by to say hi. If you want to have a quick chat, can you tell me why you're still here? If you don't want to talk right now, I'll be downstairs, so come chat with me then. President Abraham Lincoln. Nice photo. Lincoln deathbed. What is that? Twin? Oh, interesting. Wow, that's a lot of cameras. Wow. Very, very nice. That's where I put my flashlight.
When I left the attic, all my batteries had been drained. Ryan was the only one who continued filming. We took a break after a non-stop night of investigating and recuperated at base on the first floor. The hauntings would not stop just because we wanted to take a rest. We were feeling like we were getting pricked by needles on our backs, legs, and elsewhere. What's strange is that the medical exhibit is right down the hallway. During the break in filming, we also heard a squeaking sound coming from the medical room.
Mm-hmm. Just try not to move. Should we go in the doctor's room real quick?
Ow!
What?
Dude, it went right on my back again.
You felt it?
Yeah. Ow. That's not nice. That hurt. Why are you trying to hurt me? Do anything to you?
Maybe this is the squeak we heard. So they say this thing moves, you know?
You want to see if we can... Ow!
Dude, you're right?
Oh, I felt it in my eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Our next move was to give the communications room one last try and say our goodbyes to James in the schoolroom.
What was that?
It was behind me, dude.
I heard a girl.
A girl?
I heard... Did you hear that shuffling behind you?
Yeah, I heard a footstep or something behind me. Like someone falling up the stairs.
Hello? Do you hear that?
Dude, something's touching my neck right now. Something's touching the back of my neck right now.
Hold on. Left the EMF gauge downstairs.
Holy dude.
Let me...
Oh my god.
It's cold. It's actually really cold
Dude,
right
it's still touching my neck. I feel it like fingers going down my neck, man.
It feels cold, like in that... I don't know. I don't feel anything
It's
now.
gone.
Yeah.
That was weird. I felt like fingers going down my neck or something.
Yeah. Watch the chair.
I can see it.
Anybody in here?
Who just touched my neck? Hey, come over here. I felt you touch my neck. You trying to let me know that you're here? You right behind me? Who are you? Feel the draft from the air.
Yep.
Dude, that was long. I've never felt being touched that long.
No?
Dude, like literally it was going on for like 10 seconds.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
it's interesting. I don't don't know, man. I just.
You want to sit in somebody's chair?
Yeah, I was earlier. I was talking to James. I think he's in here. Yeah, like I was sitting here talking about World War One and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. And then. Yep. Dude time.
That light is so bright, man.
Yeah. James. I feel like I'm back at UF.
Thomas in grade school.
James.
Can you come talk with us again, James? Do you like people talking to you? Do you like people asking you questions?
Take a picture of the hallway. Dude, dude, something's touching my hair, man. Something's touching my hair.
Give me the camera.
Here, hold that.
James, is that you touching Ryan's head? Oh, it's a chocolate fell. Sorry.
Dude, I feel like something's touching my head. Who was touching my head? Somebody touching me? Let me see.
It's just that anytime you say something, something's touching you, I take a picture of you.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I just don't.
I don't know. It felt like
I don't ask
something
you.
was just moving my hair just very lightly, just barely enough to notice. But it's, you can notice. You just notice. You can feel it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, they say James stands right here.
Where you're sitting.
Yeah, right. Right here.
Whoa.
Maybe
Did you hear that?
No. Maybe my
I heard something crunching. I heard a crunching sound in the hallway. Maybe plastic or something. Like plastic crunching.
I don't know, but they say James stands right here and watches people go by. Just got an orb.
You did?
Yeah, it was like one of the first ones I've ever seen yet. We're out. That means it's out.
Well, at least I flashed.
Yeah, it didn't seem like a bug. Wasn't dusty. It was really quick. What happened to the camera in there? I haven't heard that thing beeping for another tape yet.
You want to check?
Yes. I'm actually getting really hungry.
Can you just put this in your pocket? Just put this stuff.
Pockets are full.
You hear that?
Yeah,
What was that?
that was a bang.
Yeah.
That was in the Mayan room. That's right on the other side of the door. What do you think? That sound. Yeah, that was
It's
over
locked.
here. Yeah, it's locked too. There's no way anybody can get in there.
What was this thing?
Yeah. Hang on. I don't. Is anybody in this hallway?
An unknown male voice responds directly to Ryan's question.
Is anybody in this hallway?
You can see my lips not even moving when this was said. It wasn't Ryan because it overlaps the last part of his sentence,
Is anybody in this hallway?
making it a very relevant EVP.
What? Something touching you? Whoa, cold.
Dude, something's f***ing touching my head, man. Something's touching my head.
Yeah.
Something's touching me.
Here. It's really cold.
Dude, something's
Stop.
touching.
Freaking out. Stop it. Alright, sorry if he's freaking out, but If you want to communicate with us, you can touch me instead. I won't freak out.
Let's check that camera.
Dude, it was really cold in that hallway though.
Yeah, I know. I felt like something touching my head.
Do you want us to leave?
Can you give us an answer?
Please.
Do you like us? Do you like us giving you company? Whoa. Maybe it was just it was your light.
My light?
Yeah,
Somehow. Parking lot.
might be Bonnie.
Let's start unpacking.
Oh, dude. Dizzy.
It's cold and
No.
I gotta sit down for a second. I feel drained.
Feel drained.
I feel drained.
Spirits can drain the life out of you.
I just feel like sitting here
Okay, well,
doing nothing.
let's go down. Let's just go downstairs and chill. Come on. Did you hear that? Was that you? I heard a breath.
I did too.
By this point, we had seen so much, and we had felt so much, and we'd heard so much. The paranormal became normal.
That was you. That was you exhaling now.
The West Florida ghost researchers stood vigil all night watching the perimeter and making sure we didn't run out with any artifacts. They came back inside as we wrapped up our investigation.
Alright. Done the investigation. I'm just gonna go grab the infrareds upstairs. Whoa, hey.
I had forgot some equipment upstairs, so I had to go up through the second floor to the third floor to go get it. But as I had started to go up the flight of stairs, I had stopped at the second flight because I got this overwhelming feeling of a threat, and it felt like there was a huge man standing right in front of me, not allowing me to go up to that floor, even though I'd felt completely fine the entire night.
Did you? Something just flew by you.
Oh yeah?
I saw something like
Was it
white.
played on
Yeah, I
camera?
saw some white fly. Well, I have my camera pointed over there, but it was blurry or something.
I don't know, it feels oppressive. It doesn't...
No, it went like right across the top of your head, and then it went this way towards the hallway.
Oh, well, if it's going the other way, I don't know what's I don't know, the atmosphere's just different.
We don't have to get anything else? Okay.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
After our cameras ran all night, we went home to review everything we recorded. The amount of evidence we captured far surpassed our expectations. We withheld some evidence from you all until now, so we could further explain the evidence we captured. I went into the schoolroom to attempt contact with the spirit of James, the World War I soldier who hung himself in the attic. You can see an orb fly across the hallway. I know what you're thinking. It could just be dust. If it was dust, then why weren't there more dust particles being blown up, considering the speed that this anomaly was moving at? If we look closer at it, you can also see that it is transparent with the doorframe behind it visible. Here I am leaving the schoolroom when I was there alone. I had previously been in the military room and had invited any spirits to follow me around the museum.
Alright, well, if there's anyone here with me, you can follow me into another room, and we can talk some more.
You can see 3 orbs in this clip. Right when I leave, you can see them fly across the room, behind me. One then flies out from the chair in pursuit. Watch carefully after Ryan leaves the hallway. An orb comes from down the hallway flying towards the camera, up and around, then quickly up the staircase leading to the attic. What's also strange is that there's a tandem orb moving in unison with the main one. There's so many in these last two that we had a hard time deciding if it was evidence or not. It has a dust flurry effect, but at the same time the light anomalies have the same transparent, speed, and direction changing characteristics as the other orbs do. This next sequence of shots is from the doll cam. When Ryan was about to leave the schoolroom, the camera captured something remarkable. A black mist is seen passing between the camera and the window. You can clearly see that it wasn't from the light outside because the black mass would have been a lot darker. This, however, was transparent and moved very rapidly after you hear a knock on the floor followed by the AC kicking on. We tried thinking about how this black mass played out in the stories of the hauntings. Then, we remembered.
And for weeks afterward, months actually, we had a black mist form over the doll, but the black mist was cruising around. It was in that room, it was in this room, it was up on the landing in the 3rd floor.
The evidence we got during the night seemed to parallel the accounts of activity mentioned by people who have experienced things here. We also reviewed the EVR, or electronic voice recorder, set up in the military room on the 1st floor past the kitchen. We didn't have any cameras in this room unfortunately, so we relied solely on the sounds recorded. Since we experienced no activity, we thought that no one was there, but we were wrong. At 1 hour and 1 minute after we pressed record, I was downstairs playing the phonograph and I claimed hearing footsteps.
It's like I'm hearing footsteps or something.
In reality, the EVR captured what sounds like something being thrown in the display cases. This next event happened at 1 hour and 18 minutes. At this point in time, we were in the attic on the 3rd floor, so nobody was even close to the recorder. The sound is a lot like a soldier coming to attention. Eerily enough, it happened in the military room, making it extremely relevant. We also heard this loud bang at 1 hour and 20 minutes. Again, we were still upstairs when this happened. It sounds like something just outside the military room. We had disturbances with our audio. If we had to guess, we would say that somebody touched the microphone since the audio had to readjust. But considering nobody was there, then who touched it? Lastly, at 2 hours in, we were coming back downstairs to the military room to grab the EVR when the audio once again was disrupted right before we entered.
We're going to be doing EVP session upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yep.
Where?
I don't know yet. Is anybody in here? James, we're just coming in and yeah, see the flag hasn't moved at all. Is anybody in here?
Apparently, there was somebody there. These last shots are of the attic. This one, you can see a strange white mist slowly passing in front of the camera. It could be dust, but that's for you to decide. I hope you guys didn't forget the piece of evidence we saved for you. Remember? From the attic cam? At 2 hours, 40 minutes, and 37 seconds, we captured a residual laugh that goes on for 4 whole seconds. Our experiences at the Heritage Museum changed everything we know about ghosts forever. We came in with an open mind and got a chance to make it known to the world that there are spirits here.
It's cold.
They lurk in the shadows of the hallways and watch the living go on with daily life. They follow you around, and little Jessie May can still be heard laughing.
Oh my God!
Our experiences parallel the stories of the hauntings with connections
We
being
had a
made.
blackness form over the doll.
If you don't believe us, then take a trip there yourself. The spirits will be happy to change your mind. Today, tomorrow, and forever, they will reside.